computer. Yes. There you go. You're recording.
Okay, great. Well, thank you all for being here. You know, the We Love Arabian Horses contest is kicked off. So we are accepting teams currently. So we wanted to hold this to have people that were interested or that have already signed up to come on and learn about it, and you know, kind of get all their questions out, things that weren't clear to them. And we have, I know Tara is on here with us. If she has some questions ready, I can give you a quick overview of the contest. So it's 3 months, starting in May, and on the We Love Arabian Horses website, we have the description of the contest. But what it is, kind of in a nutshell, is different ways that you can promote the Arabian horse, and getting new people in front of the Arabian horse is our goal for it. There's some great prizes that you can win. If you're not sure of how to get people in front of the Arabian horse, there's no problem, because we have a whole list of things that you can do. It's our, like Jessica said, a roadmap to different ideas. Anybody can participate. And there's also a wild card on there. So if there's something that we haven't thought about, which I already had somebody ask questions about that had a really cool idea, they could do that. And every week you could send in what you did that week, and we will have point tabulators that are going to be tabulating the points, and we will have a winner at the end of the 3 months. So is there anything I missed, Jessica?
I don't think so. No.
Great. Well, Tara, do you have some questions that we can help answer?
Oh, you're on mute. Hold on, honey. There we go. There.
Okay, I have a question. So I have everything printed out. I'm such a nerd. I posted in one of my local information groups on Facebook, and I asked if there was a school I could go to, you know, because it's May and all the schools are getting out, but I really want to go to an event and maybe take a horse so that the kids can, you know, do that whole thing. And anyways, some lady offered to donate the magazines, and I think I'm going to take some to the preschool, and then I'm going to take some to the elementary school, and then the middle school and the high school. And I'm actually doing a horse camp. I'm doing 3 sessions, probably 4 this summer, and it's all going to be before August. Would that count for points anyway, shape or form?
I believe the contest ends the end of July. Is that correct?
Yeah, May, June, July. So the end of July.
Okay.
Yeah.
July. Okay, so they're all within that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely say, as far as like the camps go, I mean, as long as they're obviously like Arabian focused, and because I know you have a quarter horse too, but like as long as they're Arabian focused and you have, you know, some type of structured activity around an Arabian horse, I'd say that's, you know, that falls into those categories for sure.
Okay. Awesome. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you.
Awesome.
Never won a belt buckle, and I think this might be my chance.
Definitely.
There you go.
What
one thing?
How many people are entered? Sorry.
What was your question?
How many people do you project to be entered into the contest?
We're looking to have 20 teams.
Okay, awesome.
So we're just, you know, we just started the enrollment a couple days ago. So, you know, that number is going to be changing, you know, hopefully getting up to those 20 teams, but that's our goal.
Awesome. Okay.
I also wanted to notice, I know we have Josh on here from the local leveling committee, that if you are having a Meet an Arabian Horse event in the month of May, and we talked about, you know, even going into June, that if you register that and put it on AHA's website, that will also count as a Meet an Arabian or count towards our points on the ambassador contest page. So
okay.
That's something you're doing. I know that our club is having a Meet an Arabian Horse event, and there's some people that are donating horses for that event that I'm hoping will have a team in this also. So, you know, that, you know, can count for it too.
If I go to a church or something like that, would that count? like set it, I know that there's schools on here, but like there's a lot of churches here that love the horses and a lot of kids that, I mean, would that be possible?
I would agree with that. Yes.
Yeah.
No,
Totally.
I don't see why not. I mean, the goal is just to get people in front of the Arabian horse, you know?
Absolutely.
I mean, that it's pretty simple, really. Uh,
Absolutely.
so, I mean, I think as long as, you know, that
Whether
one of the things that we had talked about was just ensuring that that there's plenty of proof that, you know, you did it. And so I think we'll be requesting like some photos and, it would be fantastic addition to that to even post on social media about it and things. So, but yeah, no, I think, like I said, the goal is just to get people in front of the Arabian horse. And I don't necessarily, I think that's another great wild card, thing.
Okay.
But really, whether it's a school or church, it's really one and the same, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
We
know what?
had, go ahead.
For those of you that don't know me and watching this, I'm Josh, and I'm with the local level committee, the chair of that. I just want to make a few points. So first of all, thank you to We Love Arabian Horses for having us and myself on this call tonight. And we're really, really excited to collaborate and work together with we all know we're working towards the same goal. So we're herding the cats one way, and that's towards the Arabian horse. And Tara said some really great things about getting into some schools, which I think I wrote some notes down right away, Tara. So thank you for that note. Because just want to make sure we're highlighting some of the things that maybe could be counted as a wild card as well. We do have with local level, and this is a program with AHA, but we have a program that is similar to the Black Stallion program in the past, where kids are going and reading to Arabian horses. So if you're going into schools, giving them the things that Tara was mentioning, and there's an opportunity to set something up with that, that's maybe as a next step, but that's a great way to, one, earn a wild card, two, looking at the future, and three, maybe getting people involved again in that fashion, because that program was designed with, getting kids hooked on horses at a young age. And how cool is it to be reading to a kid or reading to a horse and earning points towards this program as well.
Oh, I love
And
it. Now
that
that
program
read their
is
minis.
the Lucky Listener program is on the list. So
Amazing.
that I completely forgot. I don't want to overlook the Lucky Listener program, but it is such a great, because AHA has really kind of spelled out that program and kind of helped streamline it.
So I totally have to put you on the spot for this, Jess. Okay, so I have to ask, what if you run a tail program and give a shout out to Bridget Fitzpatrick, who just did an amazing tail program? She is earning points there for this program. She has got the wild card, I think.
Yeah, I just saw that on Facebook that she did that tail program, and that's awesome. I think that would probably, what do you think, Mark? Jessica, the tail program at a horse show, help run that?
You bet.
Absolutely.
Again, anything to get the word
Anything.
out.
And what is great about this program is ultimately at the end of the day, we're herding the cats one way, you guys are herding the cats there, and you know what? It's just one goal in mind.
That's
No,
right.
absolutely.
Very cool.
One of the ladies at our barn said, "Hey, can I do something at my work? Can I do something there?" I said, that would be a great wild card. Absolutely. Getting new people in front of the Arabian horse, that's the spirit of it.
Well, and you know what? I want to share something quickly, and I'll be quiet in a second. But we started Region 18. We started some Meet an Arabian Horse events. This past weekend, and we had a farm called Wishing Stone Farm. She had 61 kids show up over the 4 hours. Like, how cool is that, right? So it is really exciting when these events are executed at a high level, that you're advertising it, sharing what you're doing, and then at the end of the day you're following up on it. There's so much opportunity for the people that are running barns and lesson programs and even trainers to get some new people in the door and get some new customers and think about it from a sales perspective. But at the end of the day, hopefully we're going to be able to convert some of these people into buying a horse. But what I love what Solstice at Wishing Stone Farm did, she did a demonstration of costume, but then she was showing everyone, endurance videos, and she's had a lot of success there. So really showing the versatility of the breed at the end of the day.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah. And I think that's the whole goal of it, getting new people in front of the Arabian horse to promote horse ownership, Arabian horse ownership specifically. That's our final goal, our end goal, for all of this. So.
Yeah, I mean, horse ownership with any breed is a, uncharted territory. So having that space where, you could guide somebody to horse ownership would be really, an exciting experience. And ultimately, the only way to do that is just get the horse in front of people, right? Like they got to have that experience that touches them, and then it's with them for life. So.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Promoting these barns, having them gain more clients, or even if you're doing, something on your own, promoting your own lesson program. I know we're putting together a list of all the local lesson programs in the area, because a lot of people have this perception that I don't have property, I can't own an Arabian horse, or I couldn't own any horse. And that's not the truth. There's lots of people that live in the city that still have Arabian horses, and lots of farms that'll help you and guide you and help you board your horse or keep your horse in training, as high up or, just a family horse, whatever fits your needs.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So I plan to show up when my paycheck hits on Thursday, because, but in the meantime, do I have to have paid the dues to accumulate points?
I don't think so, because I think even when you go to sign up on the page, and I've got it right here, but let me look. I think there's like a drop down option where it says I'm going to pay my membership.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and register. Okay, yeah. So down in the drop, it says, yes, I've submitted my payment. No, not paid yet, but will do today, or still have some questions first. But no, you don't have to have that paid just yet. Now, obviously later down the road, if something happens, we'll address that. But no, I think you're totally fine to go ahead and sign up and get going.
Okay. And how do I get the materials? Is it like a PDF I could print, or do you guys like ship them out?
Jesse?
I believe it's materials that we're going to ship out to you.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of, I want to say they're in like some packages, like there's some bundles of promo material that you can request, and then it will be sent to you. And it depends on what you're doing. So you want to be specific about what you're doing, because I think there's different ones that Paul has put together that he will send you.
I have an open show this weekend, and we're taking one of the lesson horses, Victor from Dale's, and I would love to. I don't know if I'll be happy to pay shipping or reimburse for shipping if I can get it by Friday. Is it still
Okay.
Tuesday? 3 days? Would that be possible?
It's Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, I think 2-day shipping might be able to.
Okay.
We can look into that. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can get in touch with Paul and see.
Okay.
That's great. It looks like you have so many things planned out.
Yes, I do.
I told you, she's a go-getter. I love this girl.
I'm all about it. I asked my husband, who I don't like most days, but I'm like, do you want to partner up with this? He's like, what? And he read it, and he's like, I can't make any promises, but I don't even know who my team is, but I'm going to do it all.
Awesome.
You'll find somebody.
Yeah.
And they can be kids too. So if you've got some lesson kids,
6 and up.
Yeah, 6 and up.
Okay.
Yeah. As long as there's one adult, which is you.
Me, leader of the cats.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Input.
Like we have a guest visitor. Amazing.
Yeah, my peanut gallery. All right. Any other questions or anything else anybody wants to add that maybe we forgot to point out, or that's not super obvious, I guess?
And we're available, Jessica and myself, if you have any questions. We're available on Facebook, or shoot us a PM, give us a call, comment. We try to be pretty responsive. I know Paul is the most responsive on those posts, so somebody's going to answer you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quickly, probably.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah, and what I love about the We Love Arabian Horse team is that responsiveness, right? And at just pointing, getting some, if you don't know the answer, it's getting somebody who will and being able to assist, and that's what this community is all about.
Mm.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for
Awesome.
being here.
Thank you.
All right, I'm
Awesome.
gonna go
Have a
ahead
good
and
night, guys.
stop the recording.